Now with this whole with the whole discussion and certain things said about the industry and how about the Bollywood mafia, the existence of the powerful in the industry, when eminent personalities from the film industry share their views about the industry or its people on social media, then somewhere it shapes up an image of the industry in public's mind. So, what do you have to say about those views that are shared blatantly on social media by some of the film personalities?
Obviously it hurts. It hurts because a lot of it is very unfair and one-sided criticism. The film industry also becomes a sitting duck because it is so much in the public eye. But on the other hand, I feel, we earn so much love and so much respect. We do so little and we earn so much love that we also have to be prepared to get brickbats. ऐसा थोड़ी हो सकता है लाइफ में कि सब अच्छा मेरा और जो बुरा है वो मेरा नहीं है. You have to take the good along with the bad. I do believe that this is a phase. There's a lot of venom coming out of people, fueled by hidden agendas, fueled by just being fed up and bored, being at home for 5 months, etc. But I don't believe that it is that people are going to stop watching films. That's not going to happen. If anything, in the pandemic, most of us have retained our sanity because we've been watching films, because we've been reading books, because we've been hearing music. And we realize now more than ever that art is very necessary to round up our lives and to make them joyous. So you're going through a phase, we're being hit very badly, but it'll pass and it will not translate into people not watching films. So then what will find its own level every now and then, but I think it's important to see that some of the criticism which is valid should be taken note of. I think it's very important to hear when people are criticizing you. If you only hear them when they praise you, you're not going to get very far. But if you hear them when they're criticizing and literally keep your prejudice aside and then evaluate whether there's some truth in what is being said or it is just being done because it's got into a kind of spiral. I'm a very proud member of the film industry, of the film fraternity, because my primary identity that gives me traction everywhere I go all over the world is the fact that I belong to the Indian film industry. And that gives me my primary identity.
You have been a part of the industry since so many years. So I want to know that are there people in the film industry who kind of hold that position which is very strong enough to control other people, or maybe whose opinions and decisions have more weightage than maybe those people who are not very old in the industry or are very new to the industry?
That is not for me to decide, because obviously I belong to the senior age group. But I think it's for people to make up their minds and to sift through the chaff for the grain. I think that's very important. The fact that, when it is just one-sided and when it's with an agenda and when it is so full of so much hate, people should also realize that after a while, you start tiring of hate and you start tiring of negativity too.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.